Listen to the story, see how judo training can really transform your life and crush a lot of your problems through self-realization, through character development. So this is only for the serious guys and gals who actually take life serious and want to improve themselves. Not only judo, but beyond, and actually using judo as a form of self-discovery. Welcome to another Raw Talk. Some of you may know, but when I was a kid, we moved to Venezuela for about 4 years to start a church and do ministry work. And if some of you don't know, and some of you may know, but if you travel to a third world country as an American, and if you're white, people just treat you differently, like a famous person or something, a celebrity. It's cool. So when I was there and as a kid, I got accustomed to that treatment. So I didn't have to work for any attention. People just come up to me and I feel like, hey, I didn't have to work on anything personality-wise. Then we moved back to the States, long story short. And when I came back to the schooling system and got connected with people my age and stuff, all that was changed. Like, I got hit with a reality check. Like, nobody came up to me. I was like just like another white boy in America. And that was hard for me growing up because I had like these memories forming in my head and I was just accustomed to that way of life. And it was hard the next couple years because naturally I'm a shy guy. I was a shy kid back then and I had no friends for the longest time. And then that carried on in middle school, high school, and a little bit of college, and I never had a girlfriend until I was like 22. And by the way, this is gonna all tie into judo. Just listen to the story. Yeah, then when I was around like 21, I listened to a podcast that talked about literally this, because it is a common problem. A lot of guys underachieve in their dating life, and I didn't like that. And this was back when God wasn't really, I wasn't pursuing God as hard. So obviously temptation came. And I pushed myself to just start cold approaching girls and to get over this social anxiety. And so I did. And long story short, I conquered that phase of my life. And I gained that competency, proving to myself that I could do whatever I set my mind to. I was no longer afraid to talk to women. I can like approach any girl I found attractive, depending on the circumstances if you don't want to creep them out and that sort of thing. But the point is, that was just one. The point is, how we tie this in with judo is through character level up. I didn't just decide one day I wanted to do this. This was actually after I got into the gym and I got into judo and I started, developing my physique and proving competency in that area. And then I got into judo. Like 2 years after the gym, I started winning competitions, mastering my throws, showing a lot of proficiency there. And I was just adding more. I was leveling up my character because life is a game. See, life is a game, and if you want to attack like a level 10 boss, level 10 challenges in life, but you're only a level 3 character, you're going to fail miserably. How do you level up your character, though? Through challenges, through wanting to become competent, through wanting to conquer areas in your life that you're lacking in. In my case, like the dating life, I leveled up there. I added more experience to my belt, taking on more challenges, more rejections, experiencing, society. That's all experience points to level up your character. Going to the gym, going through all the mental hardships and doing it anyways, going through all the physical pain it takes, level up your character. Judo, same thing. Physical pain, pushing yourself to train when you don't feel like it. What I'm saying, like all these areas of life just add experience points to you, making your stress tolerance go up, making you more capable of taking on like those level 20 bosses and challenges in life. You need to just level up your character, and that's something that I've really been focusing on this year is character development. And it's just so freaking hard, man. Like abstaining from certain vices is what I feel like is the number one cause of what's holding me back from achieving that next level, because the devil wants to keep you at your current level through all the vices that you're doing. And if you want to like reach that next level, you got to visualize what kind of life that character lives. He probably isn't doing all the vices you're currently doing, or at least not all of them. Has more control over them. And the devil doesn't want that. That's why he knows your vices, and he always uses them to tempt you, to keep you where you are. It's pretty simple. I mean, the reason I train alone isn't because I'm freaking like afraid of going out and train with people. Like anxiety still haunts me. No. It's not that at all. I mean more so, it's just something that I add in addition to going to judo and going to the gym, because I've always done solo training. Back in the soccer days, that's kind of where I invented the whole solo training thing, to get better faster. And it just adds to my competency, because if it's something, an activity that I know makes me better at judo, makes me more competent, it's gonna just level up my judo, thus my character. To get to a new level of judo, to reach an advanced level of judo, you have to just focus on the character, the skills. What skills does an advanced level judo athlete possess that you don't have? And you got to do whatever it takes to achieve that. Maybe that's getting up early, an hour or two early before work, to get a couple uchikomi reps in, hitting the gym before work. Just change your identity, change your freaking identity. That's true. Like, no longer be a sleeper inner. Wake up early now. You wake up at 5 a.m. to train before work, before any other life responsibilities comes in. What does the next level you look like? Not making excuses that, oh, I'm too old to train judo. Dude, my dad still trains judo, and he's like almost 60. My sensei, he is middle-aged. His kid is in high school. His other kid, one kid is in high school. Other kid's in like probably done with college at this point. Middle-aged guy. He trains all day, like 7 times a week. Like, don't give the excuse that you're too old. Maybe you're overweight, but just lose the weight. I can help you with that. Just apply to my coaching, and just start small and make baby steps. If you're older, you can still do randori. Just don't go with like the hard guys, and if you want to, just tell them beforehand and be like, yo, I don't want to go too hard, let's just do a light round because I'm like old and stuff. But they don't limit yourself. Like, stop adhering to these limiting beliefs that you're too old and you're out of shape to do it. No, you can definitely do judo at whatever age. So just focus on character development, the character of you who's an advanced judo athlete, the character version of you who does all the things that you say you're going to do. If you want help with this character development, guys, I do have a one-on-one coaching where I just give all my clients the blueprint to do just this through your judo, but my clients and myself just discover a whole life transformation of discipline and self-discovery through judo training. So if you want help to reach that next level of your judo and also your life, shoot me a DM on Instagram. You could also just straight up book a call with me. Both links are in the description.